What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day, and we are coming off of another absolutely massive weekend, guys. So massive weekend for the VIP once again. I feel like I've been saying this for the past like 5 or 6 weeks now. If you guys don't know, on Thursday we went up like 18 units in one day. We had a 2 4-man entries hit for us. We had a number of 2-man entries also hit for us, and then we go back to back on Friday, go up another like 10 or 11 units, cashing a lot of the discounts and stuff like that, cashing some other 2-mans, getting some more setups. Saturday, I think we even have a decent day too. Maybe go up like 2 or 3 units. So nothing huge, but we still go up. Sunday, yesterday, definitely gave some units back. But I honestly, as crazy as it sounds, I do not mind having a day like yesterday. Obviously, we are net profitable on the weekend. I mean, we went up like 20 to 25 units on the weekend if you count Thursday through Sunday. If you go back to Thursday video, I really count Thursday as kind of like the start of the weekend. That's when you can really hammer a lot of entries in. But I honestly don't mind having a day like yesterday where like feels like things kind of go back, and it's like, the thing about it, guys, is like I'm never going to come on here and say that we're going to win every single day, right? That's legitimately like impossible on Prizepicks because these are parlays. Like you can't hit everything, you can't win every day. And if you guys need, the proof in this graph right here, you guys will see over the past 60 days. So since May 1st, this is the past 2 months of betting right here. You guys will see. Obviously, there's ups and downs, guys. It's betting. Like this is not something you're going to win every single day at. And I know a lot of you guys know this too, right? A lot of you guys are smart enough to know like you're not going to win every day. But if you look over it in the long term, we have won every single, pretty much every single span like this, right? We have won 14 out of the past 15 months I've been doing this. We have been profitable. We've had months we've gone up 90 units. We've had months we've gone up 80 units. This 2-month span, guys, we're up about 90 units. If you do not know what a unit is, it's how much you bet on every entry. So some of you guys bet $5 an entry. Some of you guys bet $10 an entry. You guys will see. Even if you're a $5 bettor, so whatever half of this is, it'd be like $400 or whatever, it is still worth it to get the VIP, even if you're a $5 bettor. So think about if you're a $10, think about if you're $15, $20, $25 bettor, how much money you can make in the course of a month or two on the VIP. And by the way, guys, this is like our off season, okay? There's no college football going on. There's no NFL going on. Obviously, like, I don't know what it is. I feel like we're in a really, really good spot on the VIP right now, or just betting in general. I feel like if I need to bet on soccer, I could do it. I feel like if I need to bet on esports, I could do it. I feel like if I need to bet on Canadian football, we can do that. I feel like if we need to bet on WNBA, we could do that too. Like, I just feel like we're really honed in on a lot of these sports, and it's just been really good. As you guys can see, the past week went up like 25 units on a week, which is like as good as you can really ask for, to be honest. 25 unit week is massive. If we strung 2 or 3 of those together, that would mean we went up, 50 to 75 units in a month, which, we average about 40 to 50 units in a month every single month. And you guys will see we're well on track for that over the past 2 months. So really nice to see there, guys. I'm trying to think anything else to go over. Here is the past. Here's actually, if you're like, well, I don't care about the VIP, man. I just want, free picks every day on this channel. This is the free picks on this channel over the past like week and a half, like the past maybe 12, 13 days. We have actually cashed all of these right here on this channel, and I really only send out a pick a day. So, we are on some crazy streak right now. We're on like a 15-3 streak or something on this channel. So free, okay? Not only are we cashing on the VIP, which is my membership that you can actually still get for free, and I'll kind of get into that, but on this channel, guys, we've cashed 3-man entries for 6x. We've cashed 3-man entries right here for a 2.75x. We've cashed multiple 3x's with these 2-man entries. So firing on all cylinders, really. Like I said yesterday, we definitely gave some back, but no big deal whatsoever. And it's honestly a good time. Like it's good because you need to reset your expectations sometimes. Like, this is a mental game. I really have no doubt in my mind we're going to profit month after month, and just enough bets, we're going to be on the profitable side of betting, guys. It is a mental game at the end of the day, right? You can't let a day like yesterday affect you because it's one bad day or something. Obviously, if you look Thursday to now, we've gone up 20, 25 units. I will also say what's really important about yesterday, even though a lot of misses did happen. First of all, we missed some of these like 0.5 and stuff, but For example, this entry right here on the right side of the screen, this guy misses by like 9 yards, like 8 or 9 yards. If this hits, this is a 10x entry, okay? So you see these other misses like -1, -1, -1, -1. You know, I think maybe we had one more or something I'm missing. If we did hit this one here, we instantly would go up 9 units, all right? Because we spent a unit on it. If you guys don't know, my unit size right now is $1 because I am limited on Prizepicks. So Prizepicks does not even let me bet on their platform anymore. Other than like $15 or $20 a day, because I'm like pretty much a risk for them to get money down, because they'll know that I'll take their money over the long term. But yeah, if we it's important to understand the concept of this, of how big these like 3 and 4 mans are, because if we did hit this here, we would have turned what's like, look, it is a bad day and look like a bad day into a winning day, into like a 4 or 5 unit day if this hit right here, right? So this is massive, and this is why these 4-mans are so important. And we honestly had a big weekend without even hitting that many 4-mans. We had a lot of setups in 4-mans, and we honestly like only cashed, I think, one of these. We still went up like 20 to 25 units on the weekend. Before I get into the entries, we also had, this was like 3 Saturdays ago now, we went up 40 units on that Saturday. 2 Saturdays ago, we went up like 25 units, okay? So it's not the first time that we've had a massive weekend. Actually, out of these 3 weekends, this weekend was smaller than the past 2 weekends we've had, okay? So think about that, right? Even though we're on a crazy tear, we've been doing this for the past month now, guys. Again, if you do want to get into my VIP, there's a number of ways to do so. The number one method is to text me the word Bovada to my number right here on the screen. It is 512-270-0440, and I'll get you guys in for 2 months of the VIP. All you have to do is put 25 into Bovada, take a $1 entry. You can bet on absolutely anything. You could use it at the casino they have if you wanted to. Also, what I'm doing is I'm actually paying people back the $25 deposit via Venmo or Cash App. So whatever you have, I'll get you guys that $25 deposit back. So it's pretty much free for you guys, right? 2 months free of the VIP. Super easy to do so. Should take less than like 5 to 10 minutes. If your state is in the blue, you can go ahead and do that. And if your state is in the purple, you can also sign up for Better. Better right now is actually giving away a free $10 for all new users. So if you don't have Better, you're pretty much leaving a free $10 bill on the table that you could have and bet with on Better. I'm also doing a very similar thing. So all you guys have to do is text me these different words, and I'll get you guys filled in with the instructions to do so. Both of these pretty much take like 5 minutes or less to get that filled out and be good to go. And then you'll have two months of the VIP. So really no easier way to get the VIP than that. Let's go ahead and get in the entry of the day. Again, you know, it is Monday, so it's going to be a slower day. And also, you know, I'm trying to recap the weekends. I'm trying to do some recaps. I try to be the most transparent better, at least on YouTube. I don't know if there's other bettors out there that do other things, but on YouTube, I try to be the most transparent person as possible. And I will say Sunday, Monday, and really Tuesday are slower days. And then once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we are just firing entries always. But let's get into today's entry. We do have correlated soccer, and then we have WNBA down here with Caitlyn Clark. Let me actually just go ahead and start with Caitlyn Clark. So this game is happening tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow night, we have Caitlyn Clark under 5 rebounds. It is my favorite play right now on the board. I will say if she bumps down to 4.5, go ahead and transition to her under 14.5. Or sorry, just it's 14. Her under 14 rebounds plus assists. Okay, so I like the under 5 rebounds. If it bumps to 4.5, get her at under 14 rebounds plus assists. All right, pretty easy there. I don't have any like special outlier graphs to show you guys. Just know that 5 is pretty high for her, and you know, she might get 4, she might get 5, but really the line here should be around 4 to 4.5, and getting it at 5 is good early value on Clark. All right, and then let's talk about this soccer entry. All right, so I bet on soccer here and there. I think we hit this one the other day with soccer using a very similar strategy here, guys. We have pretty much 2 guys on the same team, 1 over shots and 1 under clearances. But today we are going to take 2 guys on opposite teams, 1 over shots and 1 over clearances. Okay, and that is with pretty much the fact that if Man City possesses the ball a lot, if they get a lot of shots off, they're facing, I believe they're called AC Halil. If they are getting a lot of shots off, they just played Juventus, guys, and they got like 27 shots off on Juventus, which is actually a better team. So I'm thinking Man City might have another 25 25 to 30 shot game in them. And then we have this guy to go over shots. Okay, Omar Marmusha. I do not know how to say his name, guys. Just gonna call him Omar. We're going to take him over shots, and then we're going to take Kolabai to go over 6 clearances that is on the other team. Okay, so we have one player on Man City to go over shots. He's actually kind of like the main attacker on Man City. I know Erling Haaland is also the main attacker, but he did not play last game, so I'm thinking he's probably not going to play this game either. So Omar's probably going to play most of the time. I will say the only thing that is difficult about this injury is Omar came out of the game at about 50 minutes into the game last game and got subbed in for Haaland, okay? So the crazy part about that is in the 50 minutes that he played, he got 3 shots. So if this guy plays 70 plus minutes, I think he'll easily get 3 plus shots in this game. And then the more that he is shooting, the more that Man City's shooting, the more that they're possessing the ball on the opponent's third of the field, the more that Kalabai, the defender of the other team, is going to have to clear the ball away, right? If you guys have seen soccer, there's a thing called chances in soccer, and with shots comes chances, and the defenders are taught to just clear the ball away, right? If the ball is in harm's way, if the ball is in the box, just kick the ball out of bounds, just kick the ball on the other side of the field, get the ball out of there, out of harm's way, and reset the play, okay? So again, this is very correlated together, because if Man City is possessing the ball, which Man City is the much better team tonight, they're going to get a ton of shots. They're going to get a ton of chances, and the defender on AC Halil is going to do a lot of clearing the ball out to try to get that ball out of harm's way. So this is correlated together. If Man City gets 25 shots tonight, again, they just played Juventus a couple nights ago, and they got 27 shots against Juventus, which is honestly like a really top team in the world, and now they're not playing as top of a team whatsoever, so they should just get even more shots tonight and more clearances by the defense. So hopefully that makes sense. That is what we do on this channel. We do things called correlation. Going through some of these, other picks and stuff like that, you guys will see a lot of correlation spread out and sprinkled through my videos, sprinkled through my picks. The easiest way to explain it is with football correlation, where you take a quarterback and receiver to go over together. So this is something that even on, I think this was Thursday or Friday, we've been abusing for the past 15 months, but we're still abusing it, where you take quarterback receiver combos to go over together. So the better the quarterback does, the better his number one receiver is going to do. And it's very similar to betting on football, betting on esports with correlation, betting on soccer with correlation. Doesn't matter. You're pretty much betting on a specific thing to happen, and if that thing happens, then both players should go either over or under their line together. Okay, so this is going to be the play for the day. Again, we just cashed some 3-mans, earlier this week or whatever it is, with soccer and with League of Legends and everything that we do. Okay, so thank you guys again for watching. I almost forgot. I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway, and it's going to be a $50 Cash App giveaway, okay? So I announced on the VIP, just go ahead and leave an honest review on this video right here, so you guys can see a lot of you guys commented, and I'm going to go ahead and be picking a winner, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. All right, Jaker, I know you're an OG of this channel right here, man. So go ahead and text me, and I'll get you that $50 Cash App giveaway. And yeah, congrats, man. He said, undisputed GOAT of League of Legends. No one does what this man does. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the comment, man. Yeah, man, League of Legends is by far and away the best thing right now on Prizepicks, and I want more games to be happening so we can keep betting on it. There's a big game tomorrow, so be looking out for a League of Legends pick in that video tomorrow, okay, guys? So again, Jaker, go ahead and text me. I'll get you with that giveaway. Really glad you won. And everyone else, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.